Super Sun and Pelicans. Here is the starting lineup for Super Sun. Jersey number 2, Harsha Mandira. Jersey number 5, Azam Ahmad, captain. Jersey number 8, Michael Obarok Pororo. Jersey number 9, Ismail Abumea. Jersey number 10, E.B. Channa. Jersey number 13, Ravindu Dushan. Jersey number 16, Balagamage Shivanka. Jersey number 17, Kamara Jr. Jersey number 20, Ranga Mendes. Jersey number 21, Shalita Tilakasiri, goalkeeper. Jersey number 26, Rinaz Ahmad. The substitutes for Super Sun. Jersey number 3, Sachetana Pereira. Jersey number 4, Shamal Ahmad. Jersey number 6, Fariz Abdullah. Jersey number 7, Raish Ahmad. Jersey number 11, Azim Ahmad. Jersey number 12, Hasita Priyankara. Jersey number 14, Muhammad Fahim. Jersey number 22, Niranjiva Rajapaksha. Jersey number 23, Muhammad Rizkan.
You're watching Sri Lanka Football Champions League Week 6 match number 32. Super Sun taking on Pelicans in this very important clash for both these teams. Super Sun will be desperate to make sure that they win this one and keep their chances alive of going into the next game. The conditions today, the skies are clear and the temperature currently is at 29 Celsius. A little humid here. It has been in Colombo the whole day and the wind speed is a little messy from across the ground. The broadcasting channels of Sri Lanka Football Champions League, the Sri Lanka Football Facebook page and also the YouTube page and the terrestrial partner Supreme TV alongside worldwide overland partner ThePapare. The points table when it comes to this segment, as we see Pelicans right at the top. 4 games, 3 wins and just a draw. Unbeaten team coming into this 5th game has 10 points and almost have secured their spot to the next round. But as for Super Sun, they're languishing in the 5th position. 5 games, just 2 wins and they've gone down 3 times with only 6 points to their credit. The fixtures and results of Week 6 of Sri Lanka Football Champions League. This is the second game of the night. First game, SLTB going down to Colombo Youth 3-1. SLTB has been having a horror season and it continues. The second game, of course, now and tomorrow at 1600 hours, Crystal Palace will take on Serendip, with the evening game at 8 o'clock. Matara City Club taking on Solid Sports Club. And on the 18th, that Sunday, St. Mary's will play the first game against Sri Lanka Police, with Java Lane taking on the high-riding Saunders at their evening game. As we see the FIFA Living Football flag walks out here at the racecourse, ready for the second day or second game of the week, really. Nice on the lights here at racecourse as the crowds get behind their team. Pelicans in blue and Super Sun coming out in their yellow livery. The two teams lining up and the customary high fives to the referees and also to the opposition. Brilliant burst of color here at the racecourse. Red, yellow and blue, well bright underneath the lights as Pelicans will pose for their picture. Have found wonderful form, the Pelicans. A team with a lot of pedigree as Super Sun pose for their picture. The two skippers of the side will roll out the toss. And Super Sun getting the first win of the day and winning the toss and opting for side. The officials of the game, Jay and Rubesh, will be the man with the whistle with the Indunil Sandakalum and Australia Sirivardhana, the assistant referees of the day, with T.L. Williams, the fourth man of the day. And joining me in the comm box is Navud Vijay Vikramanavud, a team that is unbeaten going against a team that is absolutely desperate to win this one in order to keep even the slightest of chances of being alive in the second round.
Yes, indeed, Sudarshana. Super Sun, a depleted one without their skipper and a couple of players who has been suspended. Harsha Mandira, Azam Muhammad, the skipper, Michael Oborok Pororo, Ismail Abumia, E.B. Chan, Ravindra Dushan, Shivanka, Kamara Jr., Ranga Mendes, Shalit Tilakasiri and Rinaz Ahmed making up the 11.
The Pelicans, Lahiru, Dilanga, Selvam, Yashwin, Ernest, Kumar, Sanjay, Minash, Farouk and Daniel making up their starting 11 in blue. Pre-independence pedigree for the Pelicans, who have really pushed their case in this competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And as the countdown goes, we are a go in the game. Pelicans winning position through the toss, opting to go forward.
Big game for Super Sun after winning their last one and needing to win this against the group top Pelicans. Super Sun playing their final game of the group stage. 6 points. If they win, they'll move up to 9. Pelicans, of course, already cemented their place with 10 points.
Yeah, despite a win, Super Sun will have to hope for a lot of results to go their way during the weekend. But what they can do, what's in their control, is to try and win this one and give themselves a chance. Pelicans, despite having a very good start now, cannot get lazy as well. They want to take the momentum to the next round.
Yes, and one man that could inspire Super Sun is this man on your screen, E.B. Chan, a veteran of the game.
An appeal for a handball. Shivanka was convinced. Long delivery this time, still keeping alive the Super Sun. And earns them another corner. This is good from Super Sun in early exchanges.
Yes, talking about E.B. Channa, he is 47 years of age. But when you see him play, you don't feel like he's 47, because he's better than some of the youngsters. As we see, opportunity for Super Sun on the turn. Rebound by Abumir. Blocked away.
Well, the onslaught from Superson continues, and that was a beautiful delivery from Chon. Nobody to connect that, but this one, great delivery, but a timely intervention. Another good ball to the box.
You could see the difference good delivery into the box makes. Pelicans under immense pressure in this first 3.5 minutes. Here's Abumea, takes a shot just past the uprights.
Ball bouncing freely inside the box. Plenty chances to be taken, and they were taken by Junior Kamara. Pelicans managing to block. Beg your pardon, Superson rather. Yet again, winning the ball back in dangerous space. Good pressure. And Rinas Ahmed managing to put pressure with the press. Here's Junior. Here's the through ball. Lifted delivery, Channer's header. Now Pelicans trying to control it. Sudarshan won back by Superson. Massive support for the Beruela-based club, who've been showing some very good enterprise in this opening exchanges. Superson. Well, 5 minutes on into the game now. Pelicans finally get ball in the opposition half.
Yeah, it has taken them a few minutes. Both teams on the ascendancy in terms of the matches they've played and the results. It has gone their way. Abumea, the man of the match from that last game against St. Mary's, having to drop back in order to get the ball. And on the other end for Pelicans, it's Daniel Musatkin, who scored his first 2 goals of the competition. 2 brilliant strikes from outside the box in the last game against City. Pelicans pushing high up the pitch, trying to force a mistake. And that's where good passing comes into play as Shivanka puts the ball up front. But it's Rinaz Ahmed who is unable to put that cross in.
The legs gave up for Ahmed at the last ditch when he had to make that connection. Super Sun currently making sure that they have a hold on the game, but are looking to play attacking football. What's brilliant from both the teams is their intent to make sure that they are switching on to attack as soon as they get possession of the ball.
Tussle in midfield and Rinaz Ahmed comes away with the ball. Once again, unable to cross that ball. Another good opportunity lost for Super Sun. Both teams having to work hard in defense. Obarak Pororo. Shanna to Ranga Mendis. Here's the skipper Azam Ahmed. Shivanka to Ravinder Dushan. Another ball up front for Harsha Mandira, one of the marquee players, the under-23.
Ball in very good position. Pelicans have been under pressure in the opening exchanges, haven't been able to have possession. Some eye-catchy stuff from Mohammed, who's been absolutely fabulous. Rinas in that number 26 jersey. Not afraid to try stuff up on the field. Pelicans coming on to the other end of the pitch, but being dislodged off ball immediately. Channa. Now to the back three, who've been delivering some sweet passes through.
My only concern, Sudarshana, for Super Sun is the lack of experience up front. As we see Anastado being dispossessed, and a free kick in a dangerous position for Pelicans. As I was saying, Harsha Mandira and Rinaz Ahmed, the two marquee players playing up front. And we've seen two or three situations where they were in good position but unable to put that ball into the box. An opportunity is gone begging, where you have a lot of experience in Ibi Channa, Ismail Abumea up front. Can have all that experience in midfield, but if you don't have your finishing up front, then that's a question. Here's Pelicans, and you'd know who would be taking this. It's Koja Anoke, known for his long range goals. Here's Anoke, but this time straight at the wall. A shirt tug by the Pelican skipper Sanjay Thiriman on Rinaz Ahmed by the looks of it.
Well, the fall may not have been due to the offense, but offense nevertheless. Not much harm as Super Sun are back with possession again. Currently winning the territorial battle now, and that's with good stead as well. Super Sun, can they? The only concern, like you mentioned, is the lack of experience up front to try and finish it, and also the frustration that builds up of dominating certain period of the game and not getting the goods for it.
Yes, they've dominated the first 10 minutes, created good chances, came into good position rather. As the ball is hacked forward, Oborok Pororo. Foul by Pelicans as Super Sun quickly takes the free kick. Shivanka. Playing as a defensive midfielder. Harsha Mandira to Shivanka. Ball towards Channa on the left. Musatkin. Oborok Pororo intercepts. Kojo puts the ball up front. Musatkin teamed offside.
Flag went up immediately on the far side. There.
Very tight call. Azam Mohammed, Ranga Mendes. Channa. I'm baffled as to why Ismail Abumea is playing so deep. Maybe the standing head coach, Mohammad Ramiz, has other ideas. And Steven, risky ball to the middle of the pitch. Sanjay Tirimanna finds Musatkin. Went straight into the wall of Oborok Pororo.
No, the man with the whistle. If Rubesh will have none of that. Making sure that he makes it clear to the offender. This is an area that is going to really bother the Super Sun, Stephen.
Tilakasiri takes it quickly. Kamara Jr. unable to find a proper pass. Another miss pass on the other end by Kumar Kevinash. Farooq Fauzan playing his first game for, I beg your pardon, Farooq Fauzan for Pelicans playing his first game with their usual number one Ranga Jayasekara not in the squad.
Now the Pelicans, despite not being the team that puts in 4 to 5 goals on the sheet, have made sure that they've gotten the job done. Some of their overseas talent really putting their hands up. I've seen a couple of kicks and clips of Kojo, who delivered a brilliant finish, like you mentioned, through a free kick himself, getting his team home that time. Here's an opportunity, but the flag's up.
Could be interesting to see the replay. Tilakasiri puts that Sanjay Thirimanna twisting and turning. Mensah Stephen. Both teams exerting a lot of energy up front, as Tilakasiri having to come out of his lines to clear that ball. The process takes out Kumar Kevinash, one of the standout players this season, one of the top performers from the marquee players as well.
Kevinash needing some tending to. Wouldn't have been a comfortable collision, despite not intentional by the goalkeeper. Effectively went and crashed into the back heel of the goalkeeper Kevinash. The club from Kurunagala has a massive history now. Pre-independence formed club in 1945. A proud sports representation from Kurunagala.
Kevin Ash looks good to continue. Mendes, Kamara Jr. Corner for Pelicans.
First corner for them in the game, and it's taken 24 minutes. The set piece defense is going to be a very, very important aspect of the game. A dangerous free kick was thwarted by the wall, but delivery to the box. Not well cleared, but eventually getting out of trouble were Super Sun.
Referee having a word with Selvanagaram Sudarshan. Here's Abume. Kamara Jr. Harsha Mandira. A tame effort going past the far upright. Rinaz Ahmed, the man. Foul in midfield. Pelicans take the free kick quickly. It's a good ball from Yasaswin Thirimanna. Beg your pardon, the skipper Sanjay Thirimanna. Both the Thirimanna brothers in the starting lineup today for Pelicans. Pressure up front. Super Sun gets the ball. Kamara Jr. Stephen clears it. Selvam Sudarshan is dispossessed by Oborok Pororo. Rinaz Ahmed against Assassin Thirimanna. Thirimanna wins that battle.
While Super Sun has had the speed to break away, they haven't had the strength to hold on to ball high up. They need to make sure that they hold on and finish the chances.
Looping ball towards the far right. Here's Abume. Harsha Mandira. Rinaz Ahmad against Mensa Steven. I think Super Sun would be better off switching their two wingers, bringing in E.B. Channa from the left to the right, because most of the attacks have come from this right wing. But the inexperience of Harsha Mandira and Rinaz Ahmad hasn't allowed them to make use of those chances. Kumar Kevinash against the Super Sun skipper. Azam Ahmad wins that battle quite convincingly. Rinaz Ahmad, not the best of crosses. Shivanka. Mensa Steven clears it. Harsha Mandira gets the ball back. Sanjay Thirman hacks it forward in search of Musatkin against Oborok Pororo. Pelicans win the ball back. Kojo. Indiscipline from Kumar Kevinash. They had the advantage just by barging into the back of Ranga Mendes. He gave that advantage away quite easily. Satken. Ball up front for Rinaz Ahmad. He's well to show his strength against Yasaswin Thirimanna. Channa against Kevinash. Barak Pororo finds himself out of position. A timely intervention from Kamara Jr. Oh, was it Ravi Dushan with that header? If it had gone over, Musatkin was in, but on the other end is Supersan. Channa's cross clears man and goalkeeper Fauzan almost making a mess out of it. Misplaced pass. Here's Musatkin trying to find Ernest Rado. Musatkin is a loved turn.
Pelicans with ball in hand in high up the pitch. Last few minutes of regular time of first half. Kamara Jr. Channa. Musatkin coming in, finds Kumar Kevin Ash rather. Kojo cuts back on his left, away from the target. Great transfer of the ball. And went for it. Good push and pressure from Shibanka.
The most senior referee in Sri Lanka, Niwan Robesh, having a stern word with Rinaz Ahmed and Mensa Stephen. John, okay. Looping ball, not having the expected power behind it. Abumea. Sanjay Tirimanna to Selvan Sudarshan.
On the 39th on our clock.
Rinaz Ahmed twisting and turning. Shivanka. Kevinash. Tilakasiri alert to the danger. Off his lines very quickly. Miscommunication between the goalkeeper and Oborok Pororo. Nearly giving Pelicans that opening goal.
Bloodied face. Seems to have taken the contact with impact.
As you could see on the replay, the follow-up effort from Ernest Adu didn't have much power or direction behind it, making it much more easier for Tilakasiri to recover. Ernest Adu. Dushan against Sanjay Tirimanna. It's Ravindra Dushan. Puts in a good tackle.
The bench enjoying that from Dushan right in front of them as well. But here's the throw in. Mustakan.
Brilliant ball from Kojo. Leaping ball towards the edge of the box. And it's Kevin Ash who comes away with it. Good ball in. How did he miss that? How did he miss
Almost
that?
an open goal missed there. He knows it. Sudhisaran, Sudarshan, beg your pardon. That was gifted on this end to Kevin Ash, who delivered beautifully, but Supersun team and their fans will be breathing a big sigh of relief. They just got off the edge.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Two big opportunities lost. Gone begging for Pelicans in the last minute or so. Musatkin was alert to the opportunity. Did all the hard work. But the finishing found wanting. Earlier it was Selvam Sudarshan. A minute later, Daniel Musatkin. He knows it. That should have been the first one for Pelicans. As Nivan Robesh blows for half-time. Rather entertaining game of football here at the Racecourse International Stadium. At the break, it's Supersun 0, Pelicans 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the score at halftime.
Nil all is how it finished. It could have very well been 2-0 to the Pelicans, despite having very good opportunity to get some goals in the first half. Supersun not managing to do so, and Pelican got ever so close to going into lemons and the shed with a lead, but as luck would have it, 0-0 is what it is at half-time. Supersun just managing to hold on in the last second half. First opportunities came the way of Supersun, who didn't manage to connect all of them. Pelicans also getting a few, but definitely the two very clear chances. The closest one, not the Lord. Would have told that Muskin would have finished that, but was not to be. We're going into commercials, and on the other side we will have action of the second half.
kickve pitiye jayda jalade rase Champions League ek had gas mein hanguman kickve java naramenne bhagi dulanne bhidi dasate goal ek gannai sit sarasenne samarok venne saddeta denne we are one game one heart one game one heart Champions League this is where we start together we dream together we fight we are the champions the call is clear, the Champions League is finally one game, one heart, Champions League, this is where we start, together we dream, together we fight, we are the champions. That we defend. മരങ്ങൾ കിക്കാകുമേ കളത്തിൽ ഹൃദയം മിന്നുവുമാമേ Champions League പറവേ ഉണർവതൊക്കെ തരുമേ Cheer ekai kemmak denne kholo set ekama ek venne goal eකට kick එක denne Champions League mein
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Racecourse. Sri Lanka Football Champions League final week games. Super Sun taking on Pelicans. And it is still a 0-all in this second half. Pelicans having 2 golden opportunities to go in front but have squandered them. Super Sun did put a lot of pressure but have absolutely nothing to show for it. Both teams will want to make sure that they take any chance that comes their way in this second 45, because it's going to be very, very important that they go out with a victory. Pelicans, of course, having secured their spot in the next round. Super Sun are desperate. They need a victory from this game and will want to make sure that they get it early in this second half. They need a goal that they can ride on and to make sure that they go the distance. Massive fan base who've travelled up from Beruala to the racecourse in support of their team.
Back underway. Sanjay Thirimanna.
Mr. Kane with the delivery to the box, but Super Sun just managing to get it away. It starts off similar to how it finished. Now, opportunity for Pelicans to go ahead, which they haven't taken. Can Super Sun break the deadlock?
Now Super Sun have realized that Abumia playing in midfield won't work for them. They deployed him up front. Referee Nivan Robesh had a very good look at it. And on the other end, Noke, it's the ball up front. Tilakasiri once again out of his lines. Super Sun, their skipper Azam Ahmad needs to keep his cool, keep their discipline. They've already have 3 players suspended for indiscipline. The lads from Beruala readying a substitution. Raish Ahmad.
Substitution for Super Sun. Jersey number 2, Harsha Mandira, is replaced by jersey number 7, Raish Ahmed.
Clearance. Almost allowing Selvam Sudarshan to have a crack at goal. Channa on the left.
One of the closer ones for Super Sun, and appreciated by their coach as well. Mohammad Ramesh. A good ball delivered to the middle. No one to attack that, but good enterprise by Super Sun.
Substitution for Pelicans. Jersey number 10, Lanka is replaced by jersey number 15, Selvanayagam Sadunyan.
Steven Kojamoke, hopeful ball up front. Cleared away is Kiranga Mendes. All the time to control that ball and put in a decent pass. And for volley, misses it completely. Good ball, and it's E.B. Channa was there to cover against Selvam Sudarshan.
Leaving on the edge, Super Sun. Pelicans now looking to mount pressure. Kevnash found it in an offside position. Have been fouled. How long can this Super Sun defense hold?
Channa. Ball up front for Inaz Ahmed against Mensa Steven. There's only one winner in that contest.
Good strong defensive presence that time by Minash. Pelicans though not shy to go end to end. First booking of the game. Just a couple of minutes into coming on. Sadurian gets into the book. Just 4 minutes into his introduction to the game.
His reaction was the funniest, Sudarshan. No arguments in that decision.
And how we pleaded for that. He could pursue his acting career as well. Sadurian. Seems like Ravindra Dushan has come worse off it. Still on the pitch. Delivery to the box from Super Sun. Now Channa, but no pressure on Fauzan.
Anastado. Kumar Kevinash. Good bit of work from Pelicans on the left. Kojo okay. To his keeper Sanjay Thiriman. Anastado. Looking for through ball up front for Bumeya. Estado sandwiched between Ranga Mendes and Michael Oborok-Pororo. Mensah Steven to take this free kick for Pelicans. Killing ball towards the far post of his own man, Selvam Sudarshan, and out for a goal kick.
Well, most action has been in the two corners of the field. Now there hasn't been much midfield battle per se for both the teams, who found it easy to go to the corners, but the finishing touches haven't come.
Yes, indeed. Both midfields have been non-existent for Super Sun and Pelicans. Estado able to control that ball. The first attempt. Kojo Anoke on the left. Cuts back in. Puts in a cross. Comfortably dealt with by the defense. Now here's Abumea. Raish Ahmad on the left. Ball to Rinaz Ahmad. Defense clears it away. Throw in for Super Sun.
Super Sun now delivering to the box.
Channa looking for options. And towards the far post. Keeps the ball in, Super Sun. That's the second yellow for Pelicans and goes to the skipper. There should be no arguments in that.
They got to be careful. He's a skipper as well. Can put himself in trouble because the referee wasn't happy. Sanjay Tiriman, the second booking of the night, both coming from the Pelicans. Kumar Jr. to take the kick. Beautiful delivery, but good intervention from the Pelicans defender.
Substitution for Super Sun. Jersey number 10, DTV Ch is replaced by jersey number 12, Hasita Priyanka.
Well, the veteran leaves the field as Hasita Priyankar comes in. in jersey number 12 in place of DB Channa. Well, that time Ismail Abumare let go of a golden opportunity, basically falling in his breadbasket. Wasn't privy to that, couldn't get the start that he was looking for. It's Ahmad goes for the shot. Here's an opportunity. Falls in between two jerseys. Junior. To the box and goes nowhere.
There's Rinaz Ahmad. It was Abu Mea who got in the way of Raish Ahmad. Initial shot from Rinaz, taking a deflection. Kojo in space. Kevin Ash finds himself in an offside position. Hasita Priyankara. Ball up front towards Rinaz Ahmad. Pelicans once again lacking the execution inside the box. Raish Ahmad almost beating the man, but here's Abu Mea inside the box.
Papare doesn't look like he's in full song. Seems to be limping away. Look at the charge. Now it seems like a niggle on his right foot. Raish taking the corner. Not a good one as Kojo comes away with it.
Should be a yellow card, and it is a yellow card for Anga Mendes. Kojanoke to take this free kick. Needs a good delivery. Towards the far post. Tilakasiri just taps it away. Ball was just about beyond him.
Almost inside, another opportunity for Pelicans. But the time in intervention of Charlotte Tilakasiri. Making sure that it's 0-0 still. 71st minute on the clock.
Less than 20 minutes to play. Kevin Ash needed to put that ball over the defense for Musatkin. Here's Abume. Shivanka taking way too much time, and Nanoke steals that ball. Borok Pororo against Ado. Good work from Michael Borok Pororo. Abume. Raisha Ahmad. Cross more in hope than with conviction.
Yeah, the idea was right, but not enough power and conviction behind it. Both teams now slowly trailing off. Like you rightly mentioned, the execution inside the boxes have been poor from both the teams.
Someone is down for Super Sun, and by the looks of it, it's Michael Oborok Pororo. The energy levels have gone down drastically in the second half. Rinaz Ahmad turns. Abume is offside.
Well, everyone thought it was scored, but the flag went up. Super Son.
Once again, Raish Ahmed. Being too scared to go after that. It's to go after that. Either get the ball or get the foul. Ranga Mendes. Rinaz Ahmed. Pass towards no man's land. Pelicans loved to get that ball. And here's the substitute. Opportunity lost as referee Nivan Robesh brings back play. Two players down injured. One for Pelicans, one for Super Son.
Substitution for Pelicans. Jersey number 21, Kumara Kevinash is replaced by jersey number 2, Alam Akram.
Steven. His pass intercepted by Raish Ahmed. Ranga Mendes cuts back in. Steven recovers. A foul on Kamara Jr. It's that man again. Silvanagam Saduryan already on a yellow.
Sadurian sheepishly walking away. When he got to know that it was only a free kick and nothing more, because he's already on notice. Priyankara behind that ball. skies it. Entering into the last 10 minutes of regular time in this game.
Intention was right from Hasita Priyankara, that the execution was lacking as they give the ball away. Ernest Ado. Sharita Tilakasari collects it at his near post. Super Sun having to play with just 10 men. One of the players is off the field, injured, as Raish Ahmad finds himself in space, puts it across in a weak one.
Super Sun not getting enough jerseys inside that box.
Unfortunately for Super Sun, the player who was off the field, injured, came onto the field, and that forced referee Nivan Robesh to stop play with Super Sun in an attacking position.
Not too happy with Raish Ahmad that time, ball watching. Needed to attack that ball like you mentioned as well now in the early occasion. Campo. Ahmad. To Junior. Interesting tussle. Now a foot race.
Musatkin. Ado. Ball has gone out. Throw in for Pelicans.
Substitution for Super Sun. Jersey number 13, Ravinder Dushan is replaced by jersey number 14, Mohammad Fahid. Jersey number 9, Ismail Abmer is replaced by jersey number 22, Niranji Rajpaksha.
Silly error given away. Completely unnecessary that time by Raish Mohammed going into the book. Here's a through ball, Mohammed, but has been overcooked. Getting frustrated, our super son. Pelicans now. Ado. Sadurian. Sampath. Cleared by the Pelicans. Beg your pardon, super son. Here's fresh legs. Giving it away cheaply, and the travelling supporters are not a happy bunch.
Too much weight behind it for Musatkin to run onto, and that looks like his last contribution, as he will be substituted.
Double substitution for Pelicans. Jersey number 11, Selvam Sudarshan is replaced by jersey number 20, Kamal Anjana. Jersey number 71, Daniel Musatkin is replaced by jersey number 26, Navneendra Niranjan.
Kojo looking to create something. Ado. Sadurian. Fouled.
Kojo, okay. They build up the shot. Spilled by the keeper. Ernest Ado. He's offside.
4 minutes of minimum added time.
A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
The ball fell in a difficult area for the keeper. Didn't know whether he should go for the ball or let it bounce. Timely intervention, Kojo. Now the new man from distance.
Of urgency from Super Sun. Seconds ticks away. Shivanka. Anastado on the left. Towards the byline, puts it across in. Shalita Tilaksiri was alert to the danger.
Telegasiri yet again coming to the rescue of the Pelicans. Beg your pardon, Super Sun.
Sir Steven doing well against Rinaz Ahmed. Pelicans puts the ball up front. To the final minute of added time. Barakparoro. Rajpaksha. Rinaz. Missed opportunity as Kojo puts the ball up front. Just seconds left in the game. Rajapaksha. Kumara Jr. intercepted by Mensa Steven, but Hasta Priyankara still has the ball. And all the time in the world to put in a good cross. Ball has gone out. And that looks to be the final play of the game. It's the end of the game. Ends nil all, Super Sun nil, Pelicans nil. Two big chances falling for Pelicans towards the end of the first half. Nothing much to say about the second half from both sides. Drastic lack of energy levels, but an opportunity for Super Sun to make it into the Super 8s. He's gone now. Another point for Pelicans on top of the table.
Just keeps the unbeaten tag alive, the Pelicans. Gets away from a loss, but Super Sun will be the team that will be disappointed. The resurgence is shown by Pelicans and had chances coming their way there as well. But Super Sun were the team that was running them close. Mensa Steven, the player of the match of Sri Lanka Football Champions League game between Super Sun and Pelican, which finishes at 0-0 here at the Racecourse. The highlights of the second half. Some long range attempt by Super Sun was the closest. So Durian getting into the books on the 57th minute after coming in on the 53rd. But this was a close opportunity. That was the skipper that time, Tiriman. Some feeble attempts at goal by Super Sun. But Tilakasiri had to be sure that he was on mark. Yet again the flag going up that time. It was Raish Ahmed who tried creating but never really got around to finish. Well, with that, Pelicans, they secure their spot in the Super 8s, but it's going to be a grim story for Super Sun, who's not able, will have to bow out from this competition. They were desperate for a goal and a victory, but wasn't to be so. Well, let's cross over as Navud has a word with the player of the match.
I have here with me the man of the match for today's game, Mensa Steven from Pelicans. First of all, congratulations, Mensa, on being the man of the match. Not the expected result, but you'll come away with 1 point. Are you happy with the result and your performance?
No, I'm not happy. You have to take the 3 points, but it's a game. So you go home and prepare well for next match.
Y'all are on top of the table, now secured a Super 8 place. What do you think that Pelicans needs to improve going into the Super 8s as well? Now you have seen 5-6 games played throughout.
Yeah, we have to prepare well, but the top 8, they are the top side, so you have to prepare well. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you and all the best for the next few games.
Thank you.
Mensa Steven, the most valuable player of the match from the Pelicans in that number 30 jersey, defended very well and made sure that his goal was undisturbed, keeping a clean sheet, and their unbeaten tag continued. Head coach of the Super Sun, Mohammad Ramis, in the middle.
අප සමග එකතු වෙනවා දැන් සුපසන් කණ්ඩායමේ පුහුණුකරු මොහමඩ් රමීස් පළවෙනි තරගය පුහුණුකරු වශයෙන් වැදගත් තරගයක් වෙන සුපසන්ට ජයග්‍රහණය අවශ්‍යම තරගයක්. අද තරගය ගැන ඔබේ සෑහීමකට පත් වෙනවද?
ඇත්තටම කියනනම් සෑහීමකට පත් වෙනවා. හුඟක් හොඳට ෆයිට් කරා තරගයේ හොඳටම ගියා. මැච් එක කියන්නේ මෙහෙම තමයි. දිනුම පෙරදුම රෝහික හැම දෙයක්ම තියෙනවා. මමත් මේ ක්ලබ් එක දවස් 2යි ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරේ. උදව්වක් වශයෙන් තමයි මම මේ සුපර්සන් එක බාරගත්තේ ඇත්තටම. ඇත්තටම හොඳයි. මේ තව කල් හම්බුලා තිබුණා නම් තව මොනවාරි දෙයක් දෙන්නවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට ළඟ මැච් එකකින් ඉඳන් සමහර ප්ලේස්ලා ඉන්ජරිස් තිබ්බා. ගියේ ඉරිදා මැච් ගහලා ආයි සිකුරාදාත් මැච් එක රෙස්ට් එකක් නැහැ. ඇත්තටම ළඟ මැචස් ඒ හින්දා පොඩි ඒගොල්ලන් ඉන්ජරිස් තිබ්බ හින්දා සමහර ප්ලේස්ලා ඉන්ජරි පිට තමයි සෙල්ලම් කරේ. මැච් එකේදී හුඟක් මොරාල් එකක් තිබ්බා. මේ මැච් එක අපිට very important. මේ මැච් එක දිනන්න ඕනේ අවස්ථාවක්. පොයින්ට්ස් 9ක් ඉන්න. then draw එක වුණා. then අනිත් මැචස් බලලා තමයි සුපර් 8 එකට යනවද නැද්ද කියලාත් අපි බලන්න වෙන්නේ. අබුමේරේ ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී එයාව ඇටැකින් වලට මම යූස් කරේ නෑ. එයාව මම මැදින් තමයි සෙල්ලම් කරේ. පිලිකන්ස් කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලත් හොඳ ටීම් එකක්. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ෆොරිනර් ප්ලේයර්ස්ලාත් හොඳ ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා සෙල්ලම් කරා. මම පහුගිය මැච් ටිකක් බැලුවා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ. මට එතන වෙන දේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගෙන් වළක්වන්න ඕන හින්දා තමයි මම අබුමේරේ පොඩ්ඩක් පස්සට අරන් සෙල්ලම් කරේ.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි රමීස්. ඉදිරි තරගවලට සුබ පතන.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
Next up, we have the coach from the Pelicans.
අප සමග එකතු වෙනවා Pelicans කණ්ඩායමේ සහාය පුහුණුකරු චරිත රත්නායක. චරිත ඩ්‍රෝ එකක් තියන්නේ. නමුත් ඔයගලන් තාමත් පොයින්ට්ස් ටේබල් එකේ උඩින් ඉන්නේ තරඟ 5යි ප්‍රසාද ලකුණු 11ක් සමගින්. ඔබ සෑමකට පත් වෙනවද පුහුණුකරුවෙක් වශයෙන් අද තරඟයේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එක ගැන?
ඇතරම අපේ පොඩි චේන්ජස් එකක් අපිට බලන්න වුණා. කෝච්ටයි මටයි අපිට සුපර් 8 එකට දැන් අපි සිලෙක්ට් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. අපි චේන්ජස් ටිකට දාලා බැලුවා අපිට කොහොමද පේස් මාරු කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද සුපර් 8 එකේ කියලා. අපි වැඩි මේ තරගේ දිනන්න තමයි අපි ආවේ. ඒත් අපේ මූලික අරමුණ උනේ අපේ අනිත් ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට සුපර් 8 එකේදී කොහොමද තරඟ වදින්නේ කියලා පොඩි අත්දැකීමක් ලබා දෙන්න තමයි අපිට ඕනේ. කෝචුයි අපේ ස්ටාෆ් එකයි පොඩ්ඩක් කතා වෙලා අපි පොඩ්ඩක් චේන්ජස් දෙක තුනක් කරා මැච් එකේ.
ලොකු chances දෙකක්ම හම්බුණා ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ අන්තිම හරියේ. ලොකුම chances දෙකක්. ඒ දෙක ස්කෝර් කරලා තිබ්බනම් තරඟ ජයග්‍රහණය කරගන්න තිබ්බා. ඊට අමතරව සෑමකට පත් වෙනවාද සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේ? දැන් ඔබ දැක්කා ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එක. නමුත් සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකෙත් හාෆ් ටයිම් ටෝකින් පස්සේ චේන්ජස් උයි ටැක්ටික්ස් උත් වෙනස් කරන්න නැති. සෑමකට පත් වෙනවාද සෙකන්ඩ් හාෆ් එකේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එක ගැන?
මමයි කෝචුයි දැන් ඉවරලත් කතා කරන්නේ. අපි ලාස්ට් මැච් එකට වැඩිය ටිකක් අඩුවෙන් තමයි මං හිතන්නේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් තිබ්බේ. මං හිතනවා අර චේන්ජස් දෙකත් එක්ක තුනක් විතර යද්දී අපේ ටීම් එක කම්බයින් වෙන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ෆස්ට් හාෆ් එකේදී බැරි වුණා. අද අපේ ගෝල් කීපත් නැතුව අපි ඉන්න කීපත් චේන්ජ් කරලා තමයි අපි සෙල්ලම් කරන්න ගත්තේ. මං හිතනවා අපේ තියෙන අඩුපාඩුත් හදාන කෝච් දැන් ඇනලයිස් කරලා තියෙන අඩුපාඩු ටිකක් ඒකට හදාන ඊළඟ තරගයට මුහුණ දෙන්න.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි චරිත. ඉදිරි තරඟවල සුබ පතන.
Well, that's the coaching staff member of the Pelicans. As we take a look at the fixtures, the two games that are completed, 1-3 Nikambayut winning that 10 Super Sun and Pelicans SC the game that concluded just now. The two games that are coming up tomorrow, Crystal Palace taking on Serendip in the evening game, and later in the night, Mathura City Club will take on Solid Sports Club. Well, with that, we come to the end of the telecast until we see you tomorrow. Same place, same time.